right, we're looking at an important consumer information, which is a weird application of decimals. How much is 50%? Half. Half. So we talk about, so in this, we're looking at decimals. Decimals and percents.
Oh, that's so cool.
And percents. So, if we had 50% of Coke, how many letters are in Coke?
4.
4. And we want 50% of it. So how many letters do we pull out?
2.
2. So C-O. We want the last 10% of cryptogram. So C-R-Y-P-T-O-G-R-A-M. We want the last 10%. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 letters. So how many letters are we going to pull? 1 out of 10. Because 1 out of 10 is 1/10.1, which is also 10%. So which letter are we going to pull?
Say M.
What did it say? The last 10%.
Oh.
So we're going to pull that M. What about the last, and that was number 2. What about the last 66 2/3% of hit? Last 66 2/3%. How much is that? Put it back into a fraction. So we're going to go 66 2/3. Where does our decimal go?
Can you put it up a little bit?
In front of the 66 2/3. Okay, that's where our decimal goes. What is that? How much of that is it overall? 0.66?
66.
It's 66 out of 100, which is how much?
More than half.
More than half. So it's, what is it as a fraction though?
66 out of 100.
66 out of 100, which is how much is a fraction overall? Is it a half? Is it a quarter? Is it an eighth? How do you figure it out?
Like divide.
How do you go backwards?
Divide.
How do we get it into a decimal? We've got it in a fraction now. What does this mean? What do we do now? We simplify. So what goes into, and how does 2/3 simplify? So this is,
You can make it into a mixer.
66 2/3. What's the fraction for 2/3? Or what's the decimal for 2/3?
33.
That's a third.
Oh no. So it's 66.
It's 666. So we really have 66 repetan over 100. Okay? So how do you simplify it? Does it divide by 2?
Yes.
Okay, so now we've got 33 repetan over 50. And continue. So how many letters will it be? Tomorrow morning. Okay,
Last
so
2.
let's look at this again. What is it? Is it 1 letter, 2 letters, or 3 letters?
2.
It's going to have to be 2, and it's the last 2. So you see how to do it? Awesome.
I get it. Kind of it.